Hello, I'm David Furness, the British National Party Mayoral Candidate for 2016. I'm here today in Hyde Park, in front of this statue of Prince Albert. He was married to Queen Victoria, and he was a very innovative man, a very creative man. And I'm here today to talk about the threat to the London black cab taxi trade in London. Now, Prince Albert in 1851 did an exhibition called the Great Exhibition, which was an amazing success. It ran over 5.5 months here in Hyde Park. 42,000 a day in total, about 6 million people, and there were exhibitors from all over the world, 28 different countries. And that exhibition has got links, 6 links to today. There's Crystal Palace, because the exhibition was in a gigantic glass structure. It was known as Crystal Palace, and after it finished it moved to an area of South London called the Crystal Palace. Also, there's Exhibition Road, not far from here. There's the Albert Hall in front of me. There's 3 museums: the Science Museum, the Victoria and Albert Museum, and the Natural History Museum. And they all resulted from the profits of this exhibition set up by Prince Albert. Now, at that exhibition, Prince Albert received a great number of complaints about the taxi drivers. They didn't know where they were going, and they were overcharging. So Prince Albert decided to do something about it. And what he did was introduce something known as the knowledge. This is something that every black cab driver must pass. It's a difficult test, it takes years to study for, and that involves 12 square miles of London, knowing all the landmarks, the train stations, bus stations, restaurants, points of interest, many different roads, and it takes a long time to study for. Now, the rickshaw drivers in London are breaking this law, because the law is you must pass a test in order for someone to hail you on the street. Rickshaw drivers are breaking this 1851 law, and so are the Uber minicab drivers. They're breaking it by using an app, which means they just go along the street and someone can hail them. So they're trying to get around that law. They don't need the Uber car drivers, don't have the knowledge, they didn't study for it, and they have an unfair advantage because they don't have to pass a test. Black cab drivers buy a black cab, which is about over £40,000, where these Uber drivers can get away with a Toyota worth 12,000. So they're breaking the law, and the British National Party, they want to preserve the great traditions, and black cab driver is a great tradition worth saving. So they're under attack, and I fully support the black cab drivers in their struggle against Uber and rickshaws. Now, there was a consultation a few weeks ago which I filled in, asking people for their thoughts about what to do with these minicab drivers, and there was one proposal which I fully support, that there should be a 5-minute waiting rule before they make their presence felt and somebody can hail them. And that should be introduced. I fully support that, because what we want is a level playing field. At the moment they've got an unfair advantage. Because rickshaw drivers are breaking the 1851 law, I want to see rickshaws banned from the streets of London. They don't have a licence, they don't have a criminal record check, and they don't have insurance. So I will ban rickshaws from the streets of London.
To donate to the British National Party, please call 0844 809 4581 or go to www.bnp.org.uk/donations/general.